What is up, Creekside? It is that time of the month. I'm so excited for October's Creekside Cigar Club shipment. We're gonna go through this whole box right now, one by one, and let you know what's coming up in this month's pack. All right, I know a lot of you like to be surprised, but some of you like to be apprised of what's coming in the box. And today I thought I would sit down and go one by one through each cigar coming in this club shipment. So spoiler alert, if you don't want to know what's in this box, watch this video after you get the box. But we got 5 awesome selections by the team here at The Creek. We're gonna go through each one, and as always, actually not as always, we missed last month's with a printing glitch, but we've got the booklet, it's back. It will give you a write-up on each cigar, who picked it, why they picked it, and then a little QR code for you to be able to go purchase that cigar. Buy the box online. And then of course, join our Discord if you haven't already. It is an incredible place. And this is a good opportunity for me to remind you that our event with Avowed coming up on October 30th at 7 p.m. is also being streamed live on Discord with all of the event deals and a little feature of Mr. Dave West. He'll be spending time chatting with you on the Discord as well. So if you haven't already, get in the Discord so you can be there for our Avowed event October 30th. And if you live close enough to Creekside, come on down, 7 p.m. October 30th, and come hang with us. It's gonna be a great night, a lot of deals, and always a pleasure to hang out with Dave West. All right, let's get into these selections for the month of October. Starting things off, you know we had to do it for y'all. From the archives, the dead stock from Crowned Heads, the release that sold out in 3 hours. It is the Las Mareas in 4.5 by 48. We had to put it in the box for you guys this month. I reserved a very specific amount just for our club that I will continue to do with all of the big releases that we do so that you guys have access to trying them at least one time. So if you want to ensure that you're getting the limited releases that we do here at Creekside, the easiest way is to sign up for the Creekside Cigar Club. But this cigar, you've heard me talk about it all week. I'm not going to bore you with any more details. It is great. It has aged tremendously and used to be my favorite Crowned Heads. Then it disappeared, so I removed it from my life. Now that it's back, even in limited time, I'm going to savor the bundle that I have of these, very much so. Next up, we just published a video on how much I really enjoy this cigar. It is the Alec Bradley Gatekeeper, specifically in Corona. If you smoke this cigar in any other size, you may love it, you may not. If you haven't smoked it in the Corona, you're in for a real treat. I find that this blend shines the most in this. It's sweet, it's leathery, it's creamy, it's got depth of flavor, really cool transitions. An awesome cigar. I was really turned on to it when we were hanging out with Brad Rubin last year at one of our Alec Bradley events. And this was kind of the cigar he was ripping on all night. So we talked about it for a while. I lit one up and I was like, dude, why have I never smoked this cigar in this size? It is delicious. All right, next up, we've got Connor's pick of the month from Warp Cigars. This is the Cloud Hopper, 485, 5x48, all Aganorsa grown Corojo and Criollo tobaccos in Nicaragua, so Nicaraguan Puro, jam-packed with big, bold cinnamon and cream flavors. If you want to know what cinnamon tastes like in the cigar when we talk about it, this is one of those cigars that I would recommend you try. Price point on the cigar is amazing, it's about $9. To be able to get that much intense flavor out of it, it is such a sleeper. If you haven't had Cloud Hopper, you're in for a real treat. Okay, speaking of treats and OG classics, this one is picked by Noah this month, and that is the original Tatuaje blend, the brown label, Noelas. It's a Corona. If you've never smoked this, this is almost like the rite of passage boutique cigar, in my opinion. It is delicious. Nicaraguan filler binder, Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, made at the My Father's Cigar Factory, and just loaded with rich, earthy, and heavy baking spice type Nicaraguan flavors in a small format that really gets that Ecuadorian Habano wrapper to be more involved with the blend. I'm so impressed by this cigar, especially in the size that it is. We've got a lot of small ring gauges in cigars this month, but as every month, it's literally what we're smoking and getting into. All right, lastly, Very excited for you guys to hopefully at least learn about this brand if you haven't heard of them before, and most definitely smoke my favorite cigar from them. This is the FQ Proper in Robusto. This cigar is delicious. Habano Oscuro wrapper, Honduran binder, Nicaraguan and broadleaf in the filler, made at the Noxa factory in Esteli, and blended by my good friend Matt Hunt, founder of FQ Cigars. It's got this awesome close foot that gives you this kind of chocolate bomb right off the rip. It is dense and sweet. It's got some really awesome like roasted espresso nuances in there. And the foot smoke that comes off the end while you smoke it is probably the coolest part of this cigar. It's very floral. And I think you'll be able to pick that up and notice that. Look for it as you're smoking it. I think you'll be really impressed. Love the classic Robusto size in this blend. I've had it in Corona Gorda, and I've had it in the Super Toro or Double Toro. This is my personal favorite size in it. And also there's about 50 of you that are going to get original production Propers. How do you know? Because the cello is dark brown. I look forward to seeing the posts in Discord and on Instagram for all of you who get the really old Propers. Delicious cigar. I wrote in the booklet this month, but oddly enough, my favorite pairing with this is like a light, crisp white wine or a rosé. It really balances it out, cleans the palate in between each puff, that allows you to get more of the richness, the oiliness of the Proper blend. So anyway, these are the 5 cigars coming in your Creekside Cigar Club pack for October. I hope you enjoy. Make sure you tag us on Instagram as your boxes come in, post about them in the Discord. We love seeing all of that. Thank you guys for being a part of this. It still blows our minds every month that we sit here and pack up this month 275 of these boxes until next month, November, which will have some really cool stuff. And then December is going to have our biggest exclusive release yet that we're doing with Crowned Heads that we've been talking about since the trade show back in April. Now is a perfect time to join the club if you haven't already. Look forward to seeing you all on there, Discord, in the shop, through the club. Thank you guys. Talk to you all soon. Go smoke in good company. Peace.